Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to be making homemade granola. I have some yogurt, low-fat yogurt, I'm going to take to work with me for lunch, and I can't eat yogurt just plain. I have to have some sort of topping. So granola is the best thing to put in it, maybe a tablespoon or two, just to give it a little bit of crunch. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 2 cups of whole rolled oats. So not the instant, but the old-fashioned oats. I am using Giant Eagle brand. You can use the Quaker Oats brand, but it is about half the cost if you go with generic. So it's up to you. You're going to need 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts, 1/2 cup of coconut flakes. If you don't like coconut, just don't put it in. I, however, like coconut, so I'm going to put it in there. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. I have kosher salt, but I think I'm just going to use regular old salt instead. 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. Miraculously, I do have coconut oil that I bought. Sometimes you can also use coconut oil on your skin. It really has healing properties, but today we're going to be using it for baking. 1/4 cup maple syrup. I don't have maple syrup, I have log cabin corn syrup, but I think I'm going to use honey instead. So I am going to substitute the maple syrup with honey. Let's hope it works out. 2 tablespoons of creamy almond butter. I don't have almond butter, but I do have creamy peanut butter, so I'm going to use that instead. Hopefully that works out. And optional, 1/3 cup of dried cranberries. I don't have any cranberries today. I'm not going to use it, and I don't need that. I want the crunch. I don't care if I have the chewy. So I'm going to forego on the dried cranberries. So what you need to do is preheat the oven to 300 degrees and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. We're going to start by using a medium bowl. I have a large bowl. I don't know if that makes a difference. Does it make a difference if I stir everything together in a large bowl versus a medium one? I don't think so. So in a medium bowl, combine the oats, which is 2 cups, the walnuts, which is 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup of coconut flakes if you're using, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and my 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, which I am using regular salt. And I'm going to mix that around. This smells really good. I love the smell of coconut and I love the smell of cinnamon. So now we're going to drizzle in the coconut oil and the maple syrup and the almond butter. I'm not sure how we're going to drizzle in almond butter. I'm going to put a little coconut oil in the microwave. It only takes about 15 seconds to melt. So we're going to go ahead and drizzle in the coconut oil, which is 2 tablespoons. So next, drizzle in your maple syrup, which I'm using honey. Put your 2 tablespoons of either almond butter or peanut butter, and it should be creamy. Oops, did you guys see that? Went down in my apron. It shall not go to waste. Never let anything go to waste. Okay. Stir until combined. So let's go ahead and mix all that in there. Make sure you get the peanut butter mixed in there good too, because it's going to clump up a little bit. We're to press this in, kind of like have it in an oval, not sure why. It says this will encourage clumping. Okay, we'll see. So we'll press it in an oval. Now apparently an oval must work better than a circle. All right, I have it in an oval. We're to bake it for 15 minutes. Rotate the pan halfway and use a fork to gently break the granola apart just a bit. And then we'll bake it for another 15 minutes or until golden brown. And then you can sprinkle it at that point with your dried cranberries if you're using that. And you are to definitely let it cool for 15 minutes before you start using it, because it will get firmer, okay? I'm gonna let my granola cool for a few more minutes, but some great things you can use this for. You can put it on top of your salads, over ice cream, baked apples, throw it in your yogurt like I'm gonna do today, or you can just eat it as a snack. But be very cautious. This makes about 4 cups. It's healthy, but it's high in calories. For every half cup, you're gonna get about 250 calories. So use it sparingly. Today, I'm gonna probably use about 1/4 of a cup to put into my yogurt. Once it totally cools, you can put it in an airtight container and store it on the countertop for up to a week. I think it'll last a little bit longer than that, but it just won't be as good. A little stale, even though I can eat stale granola in my yogurt, doesn't matter. So my yogurt has 80 calories for 3/4 of a cup. So it'll have about 125 calories for this much, which is a low calorie snack. It's not a lot. So I'm gonna put about 1/4 cup in there. So I have 80 plus 125 is about 205 in calories. And voila. Some good crunch. Excellent. Yes. Very good. Very good. I would definitely recommend this granola. Now remember, if you want to throw in a few little cranberries at this time, you can. But I don't think it's necessary. So thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon, folks.